Here lies a forgotten terror of the seas. A ruthless 1500s bandit boat, now surrendering to the relentless ocean. Centuries of salt and storms have eaten away its mighty oak skeleton. But underneath this decay, history waits. Today, we pull this ancient predator from its watery grave. The ultimate historical restoration begins right now. Every piece of rotten timber is fragile. Securing the hull requires absolute precision to avoid a total collapse. With carefully calibrated tension, the winch systems engage. The ocean refuses to let go without a fight. Inch by inch, the vessel breathes fresh air for the first time in centuries. The sheer weight is staggering. Secured on the dry dock, the cleanup starts. High-pressure washing reveals the true extent of the devastating damage. Stripping away the marine crust is a delicate balance. We must expose the original timber without destroying it.
The dead flesh of the ship must be removed. We are tearing away the unsalvageable wood to expose the skeleton.
Inside the belly of the beast. This dark cargo hold once carried stolen treasures, now buried.
Clearing the debris unearths relics of its violent past. Every shovel full of mud tells a forgotten, bloody story. With the debris cleared, we map the skeleton. Modern lasers meet medieval engineering to recreate the exact planks. To forge new ribs and planks, we source premium structural oak. It requires immense strength. We blend modern machinery with traditional 16th century hand-carving techniques to preserve the ship's hull is installed. This massive oak keel will serve as the unshakable foundation for the entire vessel, fusing the new spine with the old ribs. These heavy-duty bolts ensure the skeleton will never tear apart in rough waters. Steam bending requires extreme heat and patience. The timber must curve perfectly to recreate the air pull. The first new plank is locked into place. Slowly, piece by piece, the open woodshipets.
Through days of grueling labor, the outer shell is rebuilt. The fragmented ruin finally looks like a performance. To make her seaworthy, we use traditional caulking. Driving tar-soaked hemp into the seams, hot pitch locks the caulking in forever. This impenetrable barrier is the only thing standing between the crew and the ocean. With the hull sealed tight, the main deck is forged. This is where the bandits once plotted their high seas robberies. Heavy iron grates are secured, securing the lower hold. Every inch of this rebuild is designed for brutal railings are installed. They were built tall and thick, providing vital cover from incoming cannon fire. The captain's quarters are restored to their dark elegance, the true nerve center of operations and tactical planning. Custom ironwork is essential. We forge new hinges and brackets by hand, recreating the brutal storms. The forged iron hardware is bolted in. These massive reinforcements will stabilize the ship's rudder since the rough deck must be leveled perfectly. Industrial sanders rip away the imperfections, revealing a flux. Deep penetrating oils treat the timber. This locks out moisture and brings out the rich terra, applying the historic colors. So we did a deep crimson through the trim. Of course, we chose a...
The exterior is finally complete. She is run from a rotting skeleton back into
the engine of the ship. This colossal wooden mainmast must be strong enough to harness hurricane-force winds. Dropping the mast requires perfect alignment. One mistake, and tons of timber could crackle. Rigging the ship is highly dangerous. Miles of thick hemp rope must be hand-tied to control the meshlets. Every block and tackle must operate flawlessly. This complex web of ropes is the steed. Authentic, heavy-duty sails are stitched entirely by hand. The fabric is thick and heavy, as the sails are lashed to the yards. These dark wings are finally ready to catch the open ocean winds once again. The original anchor was saved. Dropping it into an acid bath instantly melts away 400 years of hardwits, restored to its brutal glory. This multi-ton iron beast will lock the ship in place through the most of control. This beautifully restored helm connects the captain directly to the soul of the massive ship.
A bandit ship is nothing without its teeth. 3 heavy iron cannons are locked in, completing the deadly historical aesthetic. When these ports fly open, terror follows. The intimidating silhouette alone was enough to make merchants surrender.
The custom figurehead is the final artistic touch, a snarling sea serpent projecting pure dummerals.
The transformation is absolute. From a shattered, rotting skeleton in the mud to Frillis. She is completely resurrected, a dark, terrifying ghost of the 16th century. To launch her, we utilize modern heavy-lift pneumatics. Massive rubber bladders inflate, effort push to the ocean. Thousands of hours of blood and sweat all come down to this terrifying, delicate maneuver, the ultimate test of truth. Will she float proudly, or will the dark ocean reclaim her instantly? A perfect float. The caulking holds tight, the balance is flawless, and the ship sits perfectly on the helm. The steering is heavy but incredibly responsive. The ship is eager to move, begging for the wind.
Drop the sails! The moment of truth has arrived!
The canvas bites the wind. The sheer force generates thousands of pounds of pressure. She cuts through the water like a knife. The aggressive hull design makes her terrifyingly fast and incredibly lethal. Unmatched agility. This ship was designed to outmaneuver heavy merchant galleons, striking with strobles. Every detail, from the ropes to the polished deck, sings in harmony. The restoration is a total. She takes the violent sea head-on and doesn't even flinch. This vessel was born for the brutal chaos of the ocean. A ghost from the brutal past, sailing proudly into the future. The ultimate symbol of piracy. This is why we restore history. To prove that even the most broken relics can be brought back to Megards. From a shattered, forgotten skeleton buried in the mud, to an unstoppable force ruling the open waters.
Ultimate restoration is complete. The legend of the sea lives on.